power has been with you all along. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trey Michael, and this is another segment of Applied Consciousness. You guys, the universe guided me to discuss this with you guys and ladies right now more than ever. Right now, there are two paths that we can choose to take. One is a path of fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. The other path is a path of love. You guys and ladies, I really want to dive deep into this topic. Right now, I've noticed, went to the grocery store and Walmart and realized that people were frantically buying supplies, hand sanitizers, alcohol, things of this nature, because they have been fed into the belief system, or better yet, the BS, which is the belief system of a pandemic. They believe that they have no control over their realities. You guys, there's a spiritual and physical and a mental war going on planet Earth. It's one to keep us in a lower vibration, a vibration of negativity, a vibration of fear. I believe, better yet, let me not say I believe, I know that we have the power to create our reality, that we are the owners of this reality. And we create this reality by what we vibrate, by what we think on, by what we put our attentions to. You guys, what I know is happening right now is the Great Awakening is upon us. The world has been fed up with the belief systems that we are not in control, that a president or a government controls our reality. And those beings, and when I say beings, I'm just going to dive deep with you guys. It's more than just humans. If you really believe that we were the only sentient beings within this universe, within this galaxy, within this star cluster or star system, then, hey, maybe you got a little bit more road to walk down until you grab this experience. See, on my true experience, and something that I try not to share as much, but I think the time is now for me to share it. I've had interactions with other extraterrestrial beings, because we are all stardust. We are all created from the same source of creation. And what's happening now is a lot of people on planet Earth are waking up to the truth. Now, these beings, which I call lower vibrational beings, beings that feed off of fear, beings that feed off of hate, beings that feed off of separation, they're losing control right now. And they've been trying the best of their ability for the last 10 years, really for a very long time, to keep a hold and a grasp on humanity. Now, I know a lot of different religions tell you the story, and I'm going to tell the story from the biblical terms. If you remember, when Adam and Eve were on the earth, there was no sin. That means all the vibrations were of love. And when sin crept in, evil came in, because humans began to live, L-I-V-E, in reverse, and that's E-V-I-L. And sin fell upon this planet. And for thousands of years, we've been living in reverse. I believe that in December the 21st, 2012, the spirit or source, that's what the being is. We're not the human, we're the being. See, your human dies, it goes into the ground, but you still live on. I believe the being in all of humanity has woke up. That's why you're starting to notice more people are eating plant-based. More people are starting to separate themselves from anything of separation. They're starting to say, hey, we are whole. We're starting to say, hey, there's no black race, there's no white race, an Asian race, a Hispanic race. There's only the human race. And the more that we begin to do that, those beings and people who are on the side of those beings have realized that they're losing control. Now, I said in one of my earlier segments that the year 2020 would be the year of clear vision. That means the veil will be ripped away from our eyes and we will begin to see the truth. And you start realizing that you have the power. And have you noticed that in the beginning of 2020, the first thing that broke off was the threat of World War III, the end of all mankind, the destruction of all civilizations? That was another ploy of those beings to keep us in a steady state of fear. But I'm here to tell you it didn't work, did it? You don't even hear anything talking about war right now, do you? How did we just go 2 months ago, about it being the end of the world, the World War III, and all of a sudden it just dissipated, it went away? Why did that happen? Well, that's a simple answer. It happened because we didn't fall into that BS. We didn't want to believe that belief system, so we ignored it. And because we drew our attention away from that negativity, that reality never came to pass. So the same beings and these same groups of people who have had control over the planet for thousands of years have decided to create a virus, to place it out amongst the human population so that we can see signs and wonders of what we call the COVID-19, a type of coronavirus. And because of that, a lot of human beings right now on planet Earth are choosing to focus their attention on that negativity, thus creating it. So what I want everyone that's under my voice right now, so if you're listening to this, there's a great chance that I've tried to the best of my ability to get this message out to as many people as possible. Not just so that you can hear my voice. It's not that attractive to listen to. But it's to tell you that you have the power. Focus on creation, not destruction. Focus on how much love you can emanate from your body. And I assure you that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I assure you that what you focus your attentions to, you will create. So while those that choose to live in fear will be creating sickness, illness, lack of money, lack of currency, you will start to see yourself not just survive, but to thrive, but you will begin to thrive. This is the 1,000 years of peace that was spoke about from the old. This is not the end of the world, but this is the end of a segment. This is the end of the evils that the world has perpetrated upon itself. This is the dawn of a new era. Some of us call that new era the age of Aquarius. Let me say it one more time. It is the age of Aquarius. Now, I know a lot of you probably, if you are listening to this, and if you are experiencing fear, you're probably saying, well, that's easy to say until someone in your household is sick. Well, I want to go ahead and give you guys a testimony. Remember, a testimony is only prevalent once you had a test. See, my youngest daughter, 2 years old, a Journey Michael. And it's funny, her name is a journey because we knew that when she was born, that the beginning of the journey would start. And my daughter was sick for the past 4 days with some of the same similar symptoms as those that say that they have the coronavirus. We took my daughter to the doctor. They ran the flu test on her. They even checked her for strep to see if her ears, and also to see if something was wrong with her ears. And the doctor came back with the diagnosis of, hey, it's not the flu. It could be a bacteria. Now, if you know, in order to know that you have the coronavirus, you have to be tested for it. At that point, the test came. And I'm telling you that what route we chose. At that point, you have an option, just like I had one, just like my wife had that option. We could have created this reality of fear. Oh, maybe it's the coronavirus. Maybe it's COVID-19. Oh God, I can hear the phlegm in her bronchial tubes. Maybe my daughter has it. But see, we had already been diving deep inside of ourselves. We knew that we are the light. We knew that we create our reality. And I'm here to tell you that after 4 days of my daughter battling a illness or a sickness, she's fully healthy. Let me say it one time. She's fully healthy. She's running around the house just 2 hours ago, playing, jumping around, jumping on the bed, enjoying life. Do you know why that occurred? It's because we refuse to fall into the BS or the belief systems of a profoundly sick reality. A reality that tells us when we're sick and when we're going to live or when we're going to die. You guys, on my experience of these 35 years, I realized that whatever seeds you plant in the soil is the seeds that you're going to harvest. And I know that I've been trying for the best of my ability to plant nothing but positivity into the soil. Therefore, my creations will be robust and beautiful. And I'm giving this message out to you all. And I've probably linked you into a Facebook to get this message out to as many people as possible. I'm here to tell you, have faith. Live in abundance. Have joy. Be so happy that you're watching the demise of the stock market. That's a sick, profound reality that's no longer going to be in existence. No more racism, no more hatred, no more bigotry, no more working a 9 to 5 until you're dead and dying. This is going to be heaven on earth. But see, in order to get to heaven, like I always say, sometimes you have to walk through hell. So if you're looking around and it looks like life is in chaos, just know it's not your life in chaos. It's chaotic for those that have been living in the reality of chaos. Those have been perpetrating chaos upon this planet. Those have been having endless wars, killing people in the name of country and the pride of oneself. We are the human race. And it's time for us to join back into the ranks of the rest of the universe. That's probably why the beings that are outside of this planet don't come and show themselves to everyone. They see how sick we are as human beings. Killing each other for sets and gangs and what color bandanas you wear. Do you see how stupid that is? Harming each other or hating on each other because one person is more successful than the other. I'm here to tell you guys today, the power, has been with you all along, and this is the dawn of a new day. So, be rejoiceful, be happy, be elated to know that the beginning has started now. If you have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, please share this. Share this to as many people as possible so that we as a human collective can raise the vibration of this planet in love, so that others can have encouragement that may be living in fear, so that they can know, wait a minute, how is Tratham smiling? Maybe they know something that we don't know. And then, like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, they'll look down and realize that they've had the slippers on all along, and that they've had the power, and that nothing outside of them controlled them. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, live, love, and laugh. And namaste, namaste, namaste. Peace. Hey, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Peace.